EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's got the ball on the tee. And off we go from Charlotte. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here we go, son. Go. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Second and 10. Here we go. All right. The RPO, it's caught by St. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Extend. Hey, Ken.
A first down throw for Fields. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he will go all the way. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. That is 16th touchdown of the year.
His kick is good.
And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
On the set. Here we go. Red 38. Field flat. Set.
Right to the air goes Young. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Christian Izzias.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
First down. Fields. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
319. Up. EQ.
Now a second down throw for Fields. To the outside, that's St. Brown. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Sit out.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Good. Go.
Got his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Rolling right. He's going to run it. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Y'all gotta talk about taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We ready, more Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous.
Here we ready.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it.
Ready,
but I think
ready,
he hears those
ready.
footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
17 yards.
They pick up 17 through the air. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard
Fight,
line.
97. Set, hut. 45, 1. Ready?
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Big lineman Alim McNeil ends the play there.
Pickup of 3 brings up 2nd and 7 at the Lions' 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
Ready, fight, 60. Blue, 32. Set, go.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. He's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
I like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down.
Down. Black 40.
Here's Young. And that is incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go, son. EQ. Chase Merritt. Johnson. West right there. Right.
Fields now to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Nick Scorton in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Don't jump. Ready? Turbo's out. Press. One straight. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he's out of bounds. That gain is 13. It's going to make it a much more manageable third down.
It's actually a really nice job there on second down, putting this into a third and more manageable down and distance. Remember, they suffered that first down sack, and so often that can derail the drive, but they got a chance here to pick this up and maintain possession.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-3 is the score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Third and 5. They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll let this one go long for Williams. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Jackson.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Young to throw on first down. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up second down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Throwing on second down, Young. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. A gain there of 20. It's a Carolina first down.
Blue striker. Down. 60. Black shot. Set.
Out of the shotgun. Young. First down throw there is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready. 50. Green.
Back to the air, it's Young. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Aiden Hutchinson into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Go red. Ready?
From the gun, it's Young. Forced out wide. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Shot. 17. 33. Yellow. Set.
Young. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Hey, you got to,
On 1st and 10, Fields under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Don't jump. Ready? Turn on front. Delta, Delta. Right.
Working free downfield. It is Williams. Inside the 40. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 90 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Lions move out to a 21-3 advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Chuba Hubbard. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Black shot. Set, hut. 52 blue.
On first down is Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
60 red. 60 red. Set.
On second down, Young. That one taken in right side by Leggett. Into space. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. The extra point. Up and good. Panthers get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Here we go. 58, which is that? Carry. Go.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That one's good for 29.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Here we go. 19 instruction. Right.
Off the RPO, it's caught by St. Brown. He's to the 15. And he's into the end zone. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. That is second touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Ready. Set. Ready.
Go get him.
Yellow. 22. Hut.
To throw is Young. Quick throw here is complete. They're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. That is catch number for the season.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
95. Hut.
Back to throw. Young. That's to the left side. Hauled in by Leggett. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
Ready.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
Red, 38.
They'll go. Young. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
To Slav, a man in motion. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
No muss. Go.
Fields. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
Out, let's go. Hey, 551. Tonight.
Fields now on second down. That one could be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. Alpha.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Receiver in motion, headed left.
Mine. Tonight.
Fields from the gun on third down. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Williams in motion.
Hey, never mind. Monday. Easy. Angel. You got a mini base. Why not? Tonight.
Fields to throw for it. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it, and he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
Here we go. Red 38. Set.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down, but the double pass works to perfection. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. The Lions call their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
For the field goal, a 55-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's ready.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Yellow, 22. Set.
Here's Young to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Okay, right.
It is third and long.
Set, ready. 10 black. Set, go.
To throw, Young. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is T.J. Watt getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. This brought in out past the 20. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go. 19 instruction. Right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll let this one go long for Williams. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It is a big play there for the Lions. 54 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
No more. Hey, 551, 551.
A first down throw for Fields. Exiting the pocket right. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
West right zip. 319, connect to that. Delta, Delta.
Laporta in motion. Now a second down throw for Fields. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
Here we go. 331, 331.
Laporta in motion.
Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Lions. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved his defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Ready, ready. 52 blue. Set.
They'll watch that for the first time. It's Jonathan Brooks. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
45, white. Hut, hut.
That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. He's still on his feet, and he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play for the Panthers. That goes for 58.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Down. Set.
Young quickly out till he gets it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready. 50, green. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Going right, it's taken in, and that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First and
This
10
pitch and
at the
catch may have
13-yard
looked
line.
routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
On first and 10, here's Young. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
First down. Fields. Moving to his right. Now he takes off. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 2.
Here we go. Turbo's right. Watch right. Sit right.
Catch is made. That is Williams. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Detroit.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
West side zip. 222. Hey, never mind. Monday. Press. Watch right. Right.
Fields now to throw on first down. Right side, that's Laporta, the tight end. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up second and 1.
Brings up second and 1.
Don't jump. Ready? Move to the edge. Delta. Chip swear. Easy. Hey, can. Delta. Angel. No mas. Go.
Play action now for Fields. That one outrides to Gibbs. And he's going to be out of bounds and just beyond the line of scrimmage. That's all they needed to pick up the first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And that is knocked away, incomplete. Nice play defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
11. Here we go. Move 58. Hey, can. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
EQ. Out, let's go. Hey, can. You got a mini base, right?
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved, and keeps the offense on the field.
Punch right. 19 windy, 19 windy. Here we go. Extend. West right, zip. Alpha, 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 alpha. Sit high.
On 1st and 10, Fields. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Here we go. Touch. 319. Hey, can. Trips left. Hey, can. Go.
2nd down, it's Fields. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
Hey, Monday.
Fields. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Jalen Phillips that time, in there for the sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Extend. Hey, can.
Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. That's on the outstanding tackle, Penei Sewell.
11. Here we go. Punch right. Angels. Right.
Fields now on 2nd down. That's right side and into the hands of Tislaw. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
A gain of 10 yards.
11.
It's 3rd down.
Right.
Fields. And he will score again. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game, and 18 now on the season. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
To return is Hubbard. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. I'm out of line. All my people down.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go. 52 blue. Ready?
Here's the pistol snap to Young. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
From the gun, it's Young. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Go ultra.
Waste of time.
A second down throw for Young. That one taken in right side by Leggett. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
The 45-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Ready?
On first down is Young. He's going to look for the home run ball.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive. And then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Here we go. 3:19, gonna set. Hey, 5:51. Hey, can. Hey, never mind, Monday. Is that all right?
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Now a second down throw for Fields. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they will finally run him down. It is a huge play for Detroit. 32 yards.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take it.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Now it's second and 1.
11. Right.
Fields now. This one complete. It's too small. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Lions first down.
And the Lions first down.
Back to throw is Fields. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. A chance to get away. He's going to be knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of...
And he's in! Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Jack Fox to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the set. Blaster, 6. Ready, red, smash, red, 45, white. Ultra, ultra.
Young to throw on first down. He's going to look downfield once again. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
60 red. Red, cycle. Ready, ready.
On second down, Young. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Got it.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10.
Red, 38. Hey.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions. And now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Yellow. Here we go. Black, 95. Set.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This one's incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Second and 10. He'll get this out wide. And he will be taken down. We'll see. They want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Third down, they need 5. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got it inside the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Awkward, good with the extra point. And the Lions will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. To return is Hubbard. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready? Take it to the house. Set. 10 black. Set, huh?
Young to throw on first and 10. That inside by McMillan. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Yellow, steal, check, steal. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Here we go, here we go. 45, mega, mega. Ready.
Young. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 red, 60 red. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Lions are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.